In this lecture and in the next one, we will talk about how search works in VS Code. In this lecture, we will explore how we can search for words or for characters inside a file. So I currently have opened a file on my folder right here. You can open any file and try to understand what I do. Well, how we can search inside a file? Well, we can search by pressing Ctrl or Command F, and if I press this Ctrl or Command F, I will get this search view right here. Well, what can I do with this search? I can simply put different words right here inside to search. Well, imagine that this is a very large file, maybe a text file which contains a lot of words, and maybe I want to fix some typos, or maybe I want to replace something. Let's see how this search works inside files. For example, I want to search for the term extension inside this file. I will simply say extension right here. And as you can see, the words are highlighted inside my file right here. Well, there's more points which I can't, let's say, refine my search. Well, here I can say that I want to match the case. And if I will press this, then only the matching case will be highlighted by my search. Well, I can even go to the next step. And I have the option to match the whole word. What this means? For example, here I'm searching for extension, but I also get a result or a highlight for the extensions entry right here. If I will press this, then only the exact word will be found. Well, and then I have the option with this to also replace. If I'm not happy with this name, I can replace them. If, for example, I'm not happy with this term extension and I want to maybe put something else right here, maybe a better name for this variable will be like port. I can say that this should be like port. I want to replace it with port like this, and I can now make the replace. If I will place the other button, it will replace all. I can even have the option to preserve the case. So in this case, if you see, I have extensions with one case and then extension with another case. Now if I will make it like this and I will replace all of them, you will see that even port had kept its casing. And the last important point about search which I want to make, we can also use regular expressions for search. Well, I won't get into very complicated examples. Regular expressions deserve their own complex course because they are a very complex subject, but we can have a regular expression as a search expression. For example, let's say in this file, I want to search for port and for the double words, something like this. I can search for port, it will find them, but I can also maybe want to search for other words. I can say maybe search for double, and with this current search you can see nothing is found. But if I will tell VS Code that, hey, please take this and use it as a regular expression with this button right here, now VS Code will find both of them. It will find port and it will find the word double, maybe without spaces, like this, and it will find both words which I'm interested in. Well, this was an introduction to VS Code search. Let's move into the next lecture and see how we can search across multiple files.